I've been sipping on this juice and I just hit him for his brick. I'm tripping off my chili and I ain't tripping off no bitch. Said money isn't everything, some stupid ass shit. Cause I ain't never had no problems that the chili couldn't fix. I'm out here getting money, spent that chili on my bitch. I heard he wanted issues, so I bought some extra clips. If it's pressure, I got extras, put a body on my stick. She said she found somebody else, she find that nigga in that ditch. My little bitch kinda toxic, but I love her, she can't breathe without me. Hate when she alone, she swear that she can't sleep without me. Let her play her part to the letter, hard to be without me. Ex is still broke, said she can't afford to bleed without me. Broke baby mama, the only thing that she gon' be without me. Keep it in the tuck, I'm a shooter, they gon' see about me. Shoot your left eye for the chili, how I creep about me. Tell her best friends I'm getting money when they speak about me. Swear to God, oh, bitch, chilled up, 100 on the ground by the pound, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, chopper with a drum, 100 rounds, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, 100 on the ground by the pound, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, chopper with a drum, 100 rounds, told him pick him up. Now I've been gone for a minute, let me remind that nigga. Mr. 40 to your fade and push your line back, nigga. Got his zone where he sleep, ain't hard to find that nigga. Or he a NASCAR fan, a Glock could dry that nigga. Got the lows for the cheap, put them hoes on the street. You acting bold on IG, well I crash and repeat. Don't let that bitch hype you up, I leave you cold in the street. K and lift the nigga up, so I'll blow it at his feet. Put a body on my bitch and my switch like they best friends. Call of Duty guns ain't got no FNs. They say be the bigger person, some shit I can't let live. Headshots to change your mind, ain't thinking about no best shit. My whip from overseas, my weed is domestic. Beat a nigga like a bitch, like I'm trying to go domestic. The guns don't test it, write the name, you got that message. Bring that drama where you live, it's like the young and the restless. Swear to God, oh, bitch, chilled up, 100 on the ground by the pound, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, chopper with a drum, 100 rounds, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, 100 on the ground by the pound, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, chopper with a drum, 100 rounds, told him pick him up. Oh, hoes on the street, acting bold on IG, I crash and repeat, nigga. 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me, and now remember I was broke, I never let him, homie. It's a beautiful Sunday. It's a beautiful Sunday, man. Make sure y'all shop richtraphouse.com. Make sure y'all get into richtraphouse.com. Get some of this good Words of Hard merchandise, man. We got hats, we got shirts, we got hoodies, and we got the Virgin Mary In Jesus' Name I Pray collection. You see, got the good angels on the side, man. You see, good angels on the side. Good angels on the side, you feel me? And then, of course, on the back, In Jesus' Name I Pray. So make sure y'all get into that. If y'all haven't got into that, richtraphouse.com. December the 15th, the Rich Trap Drive. That's this Sunday, December the 15th, Rich Trap Drive. Drop your donations. You can drop it on the richtraphousewebsite.com. You can get it over there. Or you can go into the super chat. You can go into the comments and, do the paid comments and all that wooty bam. We will be giving away Christmas to a family in need. That's a family indeed. You feel me? You feel me? Sunday, December the 15th, Rich Trap House. Make sure y'all tap in with that. Do the donations. The Rich Trap Drive. Last day to donate is December the 14th. Make sure y'all get into that. And we got a new video, Chillied Up. New video out now everywhere. So make sure y'all go tap in with that because Chillied Up is out now. Make sure y'all get into that if you ain't got into that. You feel me? You feel me? Oh, my guy, Paperboy News, giving us that daily report. 600 calls 4XTRAZ a liar for saying he knocked out Duse Flames in the count. How is a nigga who staged boxing matches and give us this whole WWE debacle? I gotta figure out some fucking medicine. I'm sick as shit. This whole WWE debacle. How is he calling somebody a liar about a fight? Let's get into it. Let's go. Shout out to Paperboy News.
Paperboy News here to deliver y'all that daily report. And ever since that news between Duse Flames and 4XTRAZ catching fade in LA County Jail landed on the internet, everybody ran the content on it. Now 600 dropped some content and gave his thoughts on what he thinks happened between Duse Flames and 4XTRAZ. So let's get straight into it. Now 600 said when he initially heard that Duse Flames allegedly knocked out 4XTRAZ, he didn't believe it. And it wasn't because it's not possible, but he said enemy homies always try to put allegations on their ops, especially if there's somebody on social media as well as in the streets.
Is that what you trying to...
600
Wait, hold
said
on.
to prove his point, not even 48 hours passed and 4XTRAZ
So
and a couple of...
Would that be fair to say that you trying to put allegations on Big U on the internet because you're his op or he's your op and you just want to play internet bullshit games? Is that safe to say? Is that safe to say? Can 1 and 1 possibly make 2 in that equation? That's what we want to know. Don't worry about it. Math is hard.
His homies inside LA County Jail tapped in, and they said 4XTRAZ knocked out Duse Flame multiple times. Now 600 says since 4XTRAZ was locked up and he had multiple people that was there that witnessed the fight, according to them, they said 4XTRAZ won clearly. And one witness even claims that when 4XTRAZ was whooping on Duse Flames, he kind of resembled Javante Tank Davis. And 600 says since he wasn't there and he had a lot of witnesses, he believed it. And he said he believed it so much, he ran to the internet and told the Inglewood families, why you lying on my boy, 4XTRAZ? And he told them if they don't retract their statement and tell the truth, then he's going to tell the world what's really going on inside LA County Jail.
Wait, 600 made a whole threat towards the Inglewood families? Where the hell was I? How the hell did I miss that? This nigga done made a whole threat towards the Inglewood families, telling them what he gonna do and who he is and all this kind of stuff. I ain't know this nigga was out here fake pushing lines like that.
Now, 600 says shortly after he dropped that video on YouTube, the Inglewood families hit him up over the phone. Now, according to 600, the Inglewood families told them that whatever 4XTRAZ said on the internet, that was the total opposite of what really happened. And he said from the information that he gathered from the Don Moles, Duse Flames won that fight easily. Now, 600 said after hearing both sides saying that both sides won the fade, he realized that nobody's going to really get the truth, because he said the Crips are going to be biased towards 4XTRAZ because he's one of them, so they going to of course say he won the fade. And then Duse Flame being a reputable member...
Well, duh, who would have thought that the Crips would go with the Crips and the Bloods would go with the Bloods? This is not the most shocking thing we've heard today.
Inglewood families being a blood, the Don Moose is going through the same for him. Now 600 said with all that being said, 4XTRAZ had 5 witnesses that was on the phone with him that basically said he won by knockout. Then you got Duse Flames and his people saying that he won too. And he said it's hard to believe that 4XTRAZ knocked out Duse Flames, woke him back up, knocked him back out again, woke him up again to knock him back out, and have nobody talk about it. Now 600 said the Inglewood families and the Rolling 40s are mortal enemies, and Duse Flames is a reputable member from his gang. And he said if 4XTRAZ really did that to Duse Flames, that news would have rang bells throughout that whole city, but it didn't. Now 600 said since he wasn't in LA County Jail to witness that fight, and he didn't have no conversation with 4XTRAZ as well as Duse Flame, he said the thought of 4XTRAZ knocking out Duse Flames 3 times with no repercussions doesn't sound like the truth at all. As a matter of fact, that story sounds fabricated. Then he says even though he wasn't there to witness the fight between Duse Flames and 4XTRAZ, after hearing what Duse Flames peoples had to say about that fight, his story sounds more believable. Now 600 said at the end of the day, he's speaking from a content creator's perspective because nobody was there to witness that fight between them two except them two and they peoples. But he said if he were to pick a story on which one he believes is true, he would have to go with Duse Flames. Now I'm gonna keep saying,
so 4XTRAZ is basically being called a liar by 600. 600 is saying that Duse Flames beat up 4XTRAZ. Interesting.
This over and over again. I don't care who won the fade. Salutes up to both of them for representing their section, and when they seen they up, they pressed them for that fade. Now, as long as they both...
But to my understanding, too, they didn't fight over gang-related reasons. It was more of a personal... somebody may have been in the bed with somebody's baby mama and their child, and the other person might have felt disrespected, and they had to handle that scandal in the county jail.
And then they chunked them from the shoulders. That's all that matters to me. And from the stories I'm hearing from both sides, that's what they did. Now, 600 told his side of the story, and now that you guys heard the...
How does 600 have a side of a story where he has nothing... Like, that shit is crazy. How the hell does 600 tell a side of a story of a situation that he was nowhere near because he was in the free world and these niggas in jail?
I'm saying, y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel.
But either way it go, man, shout out to the homie Paperboy News. We up out here to the next one, and it's free. Avenue Angel 2, he's free. We go.